Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. We are here at 9th Cloud Expo, Silicon Valley, as is Valerie Fawzi, who's next to me, VP of Marketing with EVault. Welcome.
Thank you.
How has this 4-day Cloudaganza been going for you guys?
It's been going very well. Lots of potential partnership opportunities here for us and lots of great customers. It's nice to see the uptick in interest in cloud services and infrastructure, and we're happy to be part of it.
Uptick, such a gentle word, Valerie. The surge of interest, the huge... No, I mean, it's been going very nicely. Uptick is fine by me. Tell me about what you... Did you launch it here or you're pushing it here?
The latter. Yeah, we actually, EVault has been around as a cloud-based backup recovery and disaster recovery service technology for 14 years now.
Oh, you're old-timers.
We are. So the cloud just kind of built itself around us, I guess. We've been doing this for quite a while.
I wonder how many companies have been saying that. But it's a great name. Tell people who haven't followed, though, they've missed out in those 14 years. Now they're looking at it through the cloud prism. You get the chance to reinvent yourselves, I'm assuming. What's the elevator pitch now, then, for EVault?
Good question. So cloud-connected storage services is what we offer to small and medium businesses and the remote and branch offices of enterprises. And that means disaster recovery, backup recovery, both delivered both as a hybrid on-premise and cloud solution, or you could actually pick one or the other. And so what's nice about, I think, our offering is that the cloud phenomenon is something that our customers have found they could ease their way into, or they could just jump right in if they feel ready for it.
And what kind of customers? I mean, never mind about all the squillions that you found at CloudX for the new ones. What about the existing customer base? What are the characteristics of the people you've been dealing with?
About 35,000 of them. Small, medium businesses, some enterprises as well, largely in North America and in Europe, although we're definitely growing in other regions as well. We tend to do very well with companies that have highly regulated environments, so financial services, healthcare, legal institutions, for example. They come to us because they have specific requirements about their retention of their data, where they're storing their data, how long they're storing their data, and how easy it is to get it back.
And that's something that you guys have been specializing in because you're older, if that's the right word, or more experienced?
Yep, we came out from the get-go as a backup and recovery service. And so the technology that we've built to deliver that service is actually optimized for a distributed environment. So
you're the original safe pair of hands in the cloud because you were there before it came along.
Yes, we were.
What would I see if I came across to the booth or if I found you online? How do you tend to, prove that you are the people one should be going with?
So we talk about several differentiators that we think help us stand out from the competition. One is the fact that unlike so many of the other backup recovery data protection technologies, ours was indeed built from the very beginning as a cloud-style offering. That means a lot to companies that have to worry about security and encryption of their very important data as it's passing across the wire, how well it's being housed at the back end, how easy it is for somebody to get at it or not. And the performance, right? If you've got very, very large data sets, you need to ensure that you're breaking up those data sets in such a way that it can pass across, the internet without sending your bandwidth, off the table. So that's one key area. The other, of course, is having been around for so many years, we've built a services infrastructure, both physical and human, that is really setting us apart. When a company loses their data and needs to get it back, they don't want to hear that their email will be responded to in 24 hours.
They do not
pick up the phone. And so we've established a long-standing reputation for being there for our customers.
So did you anticipate, Valerie, that 2010, 2011, 2012 were going to be such a huge boom? Obviously, one wanted it to go well. Did you have any clue in advance that it was going to go completely bananas?
No. I mean, it's been wonderful to see the, I guess what I called an uptick, but really is a lot more aggressive than that. But it's good for us and for our customers. we have customers that are ready to jump headlong into the cloud, others that have been doing it for a decade, and then we have some customers that just want to toe dip. And so it's nice to know that they have the opportunity to pick a solution that allows them to do any combination of those things. You want to back up right on your own premise, no problem. You can replicate a little bit to the cloud. You want to do the whole thing in the cloud, you can do that as well, or you can do some combination of the two.
Highly flexible. If somebody wanted to go to evault.com, what would they see?
They would see that we're a company that's proud of the services-oriented backup recovery and disaster recovery offerings that are targeted at the small to mid-size company, delivering a professional-grade data protection infrastructure that normally only enterprises have been given. So.
That sounds compelling. So you've heard that from Valerie Fawzi herself. When the VP of Marketing tells you it's worth going, right?
Oh, of course.
It's that simple. Do it. EVault.com?
That's right.
That's simple. Thanks so much for joining us, Valerie, here in Silicon Valley, and thank you for following along on the World Wide Web.